Pontius Pilate immediately, derisively says, what is truth?
Yeah.
What is truth?
Exactly.
But then when he comes to Matthew, who, like you've well said, Matthew has the weight of the empire behind him, and as a tax collector. Jesus comes to his tax collecting booth, to Matthew's tax collecting booth, and says, "Come follow me," and he does. We're told that Matthew leaves everything and follows. He gives up the power of the empire and to follow, to not be in power,
Right?
to have somebody else be and to be. I love your reference there. And are we going to do that? Are we really willing to do that, or do we come to Christianity? I don't know, for the power, for some kind of a power that it gives us. Do we come to Christianity so that we can learn how to be servants?
No.
Learn to carry a cross. Is that, I mean, when you first came to be a Christian, I could say I came to be a Christian because I believed in the reality of hell and damnation, and I was afraid that I was going to go to, and I just was talking to a friend of mine the other day who had a vision of hell and him going to hell, and he was like, that brushed him back, and he started reading the Bible, and his whole life changed.
Right.
I would say very similarly, but I didn't come into it. It's like, hey, this is great. I get to be disempowered. I get to become a servant.
Right.
I get to become humble.
Right.
I'm going to become a Christian because I can stop building my own identity around my own priorities.
Right.
And I can start following and find my identity as a servant. Man, I wasn't thinking that at all.
No, I don't think anybody thinks that, honestly. Maybe a few, but I think, could it have been, and the Bible does not tell us what Matthew was thinking at that moment, but could it have been, I'm going to give up this small worldly power to follow this guy who has God, the God of Abraham, behind him? That's power.